On Saturday, March 10th, Vert Village, a bikes-only park located on Joslyn Rd in Lake Orion, held its very first competition. The competition spanned 2 days and included both amateur and professional riders from all around Michigan. We spoke with owner Marc Milam about holding their very first competition.
We're running a contest tonight on Saturday night. It's actually a 2-day event. Saturday night is the pro contest. It's pros only. They're competing for a cash prize. They'll do runs where they're judged on what they do. We have 4 judges, and it's very typical for in like X Games and Do Tour to have this type of competition. On Sunday, we're going to have our amateur event, which is open to all ages. The ages are broke down into small classes, 5 to 7, 8 to 9, 11, 12, so on and so forth, up to like a 30 and over class. Those are broken down into beginner class and an expert class, so whatever your skill level or ability is, you can ride in a class where you're going to ride against riders your own age, and we have a ton of great prizes for the top finisher of all those events.
While this was only their first, Marc envisions future contests pulling riders from out of state, ultimately expanding the level of competition.
Our goal is to do 3 or 4 contests a year, so probably the next competition will be in 2 or 3 months. Typically, a big event will pull riders from other states and other areas. From what I see right now, it's basically just Michigan riders, but a lot of them have traveled from the other side of the state. I think we have 8 or 9 pro riders here tonight, so it's for our next competition, hopefully we'll pull some bigger riders.
The sport of BMX freestyle and racing has grown tremendously since it began. What started as a hobby with homemade ramps has grown into a professional and even Olympic level sport.
It definitely takes a huge level of commitment. It's a professional sport. It's at the top level for freestyle and also for racing. They're top athletes. They train. They dedicate huge amounts of time and practice to what they do. And it's recognized. For racing, it's an Olympic sport. For freestyle, it's in the X Games and the Do Tour. And it's a type of sport. It originated in the 70s and 80s, but it's continuing to grow and become even bigger now.
Marc had Vert Village designed specifically for bikes, which he says has contributed to the growth of a lot of local riders.
The reason we did a bike-specific course is typically there's only a few skate parks in the area that allow bikes in the winter. There's no indoor track for the racers to come and practice on their race BMX bikes. So we did an indoor facility that's bike specific, specifically for BMXers. The closest indoor racetrack is over 2 hours away. There's a couple other parks in the area, but basically they're skate parks designed for skateboards that allow bikes in. And we did something very specific, and it shows just the level of riders here. Their ability has grown. Having something suited specifically for biking. I have riders as young as 5 years old up to adults. Pro level riders come ride the facility, and they've all showed great progression because they have something that's challenging to ride.
In addition to amateur and pro competitions, Vert Village offers a wide range of services for everyone from professionals to the most novice of riders.
We have rental bikes, we have camps, we have classes. It's sort of like a skate park, but different in the sense that it's bike only, and also because it's bike only, it's specifically made for bikes. It's a course. We have bike-specific features like a resi box, which is a padded landing. We have a start gate for racers, and it's a place where all ages and level of riders can come and ride their BMX bikes.
For more info on Vert Village or for any upcoming competitions, visit www.vertvillagebmx.com or call them at 248-391-1765. From Vert Village in Lake Orion, this is Joe Velez reporting for ONTV News.